Hello there. Welcome back to another episode of Xcom, a Star Wars story. So last time we left off, we were about to start this retaliation strike that Advent's waging against our poor, defenseless Rebel Alliance. So we're gonna just get stuck right in. Three of our best people are stuck in the infirmary, so that's gonna make things a little bit interesting. But yeah, we've still got some of the best, so the team will be led by Anders. Ooh, I actually have Tron. I don't think I need two snipers. Yeah. Why not? We will have two snipers. For a mission like this, it makes sense. We're going to want to pick people off at range because we're not going to be the primary targets. It's going to be the other Rebel characters. So we'll have two snipers. I will have a swap rifle. So yeah. We've got our Twi'Lek. We've got a character we've made up which is rocking a Titanfall outfit. So for those who like Titanfall. Almost an Iron Man thing going on with the red and gold though. We've got Anders as our main heavy. We've then got two snipers, which is a new character, Corporal Mayer, who I think was the one we rescued previously in the Lost. And we've got Tron. So, on that note, let us begin. Oh, almost forgot. Today's pin of the day is the symbol of the Rebel. Not Rebel. Symbol of the Jedi Order.
We just got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region. They're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp.
If anyone's wondering, yes, the Twi'Lek is wearing a tracer jacket
is leading
from
an assault
Overwatch.
on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby.
Okay.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Why do I get the feeling one of those is a faceless? Seems like a lot.
Got it covered.
Do it. Tron takes the opposite side.
I'll be right there.
Let's get in, do what we need to do, and get out fast.
Ooh.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Well, I'm glad that he announced it was meant to be a muton, but... Oh, no. This is bad.
Okay.
Now, one thing I forget, and I'm going to double check this, so we have suppression. So one thing I got confused with the Dark Troopers last time was Shredder a passive ability or a physical one? I'm kind of glad now because it looks like it isn't a actual ability, so I wasn't being stupid. It just wasn't as effective as I was hoping it would be. Oh, this is bad. They're going to get the first move.
No problem, boss.
Oh god! Okay, so that's what it meant with the burning symbol. I did not expect that at all.
That didn't feel good.
Damn!
Tough.
On your order.
Okay, so he's running away. Ooh! Okay, that's one down.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Advent troops here.
Right away, sir.
So one of those is meant to be a Viper from what we learned last time. Oh yeah, the Resistance gets a shot. No, don't steal my kill! I mean, I suppose we still got the benefits?
I don't feel so good.
Damn, that stings!
Sorry, rookie. That was my bad. So get that guy as a chance for a full kill. Problem is, I don't think anyone else is going to be able to hit some of these guys. He's weak. Gonna go for him.
Oh, my!
Only the best.
So we'll see what Tron can see. Okay, so he can see both of them. So we'll try and get rid of that guy. Oh, man.
It's not fair.
I agree, it's not fair. So who can we... 40% chance to hit, it's terrible. Problem is, I don't want to run a... I want to get her in cover, definitely. I don't want to run her into the civilians, because if there's a faceless there, it's just going to be an instant doom. I wonder if I can get a grenade to them. Probably too far out. Yeah, destroys cover, but... Actually, wait. Just gonna overwatch it.
Position.
He's got a 52, and 43, but we love grenades. So I'm just gonna swing this around. I think that's the shot we want to take. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, let's get rid of at least one of those guys, and we can do some good damage to that Viper. Just double check, so she will have a line of sight there.
I can handle that.
Hope she stops burning soon. No, she's just going to break
That
cover.
is not good.
Oh no, she actually did break the cover! Ah, okay, come on, come on. Yeah! Ah, Twi'Lek is a badass.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people. Oh, I'm hit.
So, yeah, that's a Dark Trooper, so this isn't good.
I'm pinned down here. Can't take much more of this.
That was a nice hit. Okay, we need to... Can we please stop burning now? I think I'm going to have to use Apex. Oh no, there we go. So it lasts a couple of turns. So yeah, the rookie's a little bit toasty.
Moving out.
So considering she can move furthest, we'll get her there.
Good call.
I got it.
He's got a lot of health. I think he could take a hit. I probably shouldn't be thinking that way, but yeah, just to be... I just need to get everyone far further out.
Stepping off.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't run him that far.
Right.
Hopefully they'll take out some of the bad guys for me. Just like that. Come on, get the hit. That one is terrible. They have missed both shots.
They're gone!
Okay, that's a couple dead.
Flare.
However, that Dark Trooper's now going to have some fun. Ah, or not. Maybe it's because they're not triggered yet or something.
Got it. Moving.
Understood.
Okay, gonna split the force a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is try and get round both sides. But I'm definitely sending the heavy to deal with that Dark Trooper.
Let's do this!
So yeah, I'll send the majority of forces to deal with the Dark Trooper.
Rolling out.
What the hell is that thing?
On the move.
Waiting for the face. Oh, there goes a civilian.
On your order.
That Dark Trooper's really not doing much. Fair play. Oh, is that terrible resistance agent? Redeemed! They're doing my job for me. Come on, go for the weak one. Nice, nice. A lot of resistance doing a lot of work today. Okay, so...
I got it.
No line of sight yet? Okay, I'm just gonna... I'll finish his action in a little bit. Just want to see... no targets. No targets.
On the move. Advent troops spotted.
Whoops. And this is why I was saving his action, because if that thing's going to charge me now... Yep, that thing is charging me. Okay. But that thing just brought itself in line of sight of everybody! So... let's see what Tron can do.
Solid. Finish what we started.
Get the hell out of our galaxy! Okay. Fire in the hole. Shredded some armor, that's good.
This ain't gonna stop him. I need ammo.
Is that rookie gonna have a lot? Yes. Okay.
I'm going.
Let's get that rookie in there. Shoot the guy. Pray. Solid hit, rookie.
Impressed yet?
A little bit.
Run and dry.
My lines of sight. Just over.
Already there. Heads up!
Oh no! Oh, stun troopers.
Cover my flank.
Strong ones. But resistance gets to go first. A lot of them are reloading. Fair enough. This one, however, joining us and reloading. Taking a shot.
Damn, that stings.
Nice. Makes it a little bit easier for us. We are cleaning up.
Seems doable.
Not great odds to hit though, is it? What I could do... I throw that at him.
Grenade!
That one hurt a little.
Break down his cover a bit. Can actually see him there. Okay, Tron, why don't you take the shot?
I apologize. Incoming over here!
It's okay, Tron. It's okay. Yeah, we'll try that. I got a feeling Anders will get him. There we go.
No! You're too ugly to live! Come out!
So what now? Well, that was a terrible time for a reveal. Must be the last guy on the field. Holy moly!
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope.
Please tell
Good
me
work
this is
out
my
there.
quickest episode yet. That was insane! Oh man, I need to take that Twi'Lek on more missions. I think she wins MVP there. Okay, I think that's a pretty funny picture. I can almost imagine this, like, in a video game age, it's like, did she teabag that guy? Who knows? But yeah, okay, so that's our first mission down for the day. So we do our base management, and then hopefully be left in a good position. We should get some plated armour as well. Hi everyone, so something unfortunate happened after the end of the mission. Now, while I was in the photo booth, I briefly checked online to see if there was any easier way of zooming out other than randomising it. Unfortunately, I didn't realise, but when I did that, OBS swapped from recording Xcom to recording Google. So, unfortunately, I continued to play for another 2 hours and didn't realise that OBS wasn't recording any of it. So, unfortunately, there is now a chunk that's going to be missing from this. Now, nothing major happened, and I had actually been wondering whether I should start skipping certain missions when it wasn't super eventful or there was nothing story related happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give a brief description of the events that happened, and hopefully when the next video gets rolling I'll go through the editing of it, and I might try and, if I remember anything else that happened that I forget to mention now, I'll mention it then. So as you can see, I'm wearing my what I dubbed my technician's pin, which is my Mickey Mouse starters pin, which means I'm in editing mode. So there were 2 missions that happened. I would have only done the 1 extra mission, but I got forced to do the second one and it wouldn't let me back out or save or anything. What I should have done was started the mission, saved, and then left. But yeah, the benefits of hindsight. So we went back to base, we got the plated armour, we cleared out a load of space, we've done a lot of building. I might load up the game before the next episode and I'll just show where the building's at right now. But yeah, we've done a lot of building. We have an infirmary now. We've got a workshop done which gives us staffing drones, so we don't need engineers, we can send gremlins to staff the different areas, so that's handy. The second mission we got sent on was to assassinate a general. It was a guerrilla op for a scientist, if I remember correctly. We had an unfortunate run-in with the assassin, and thankfully nobody did die, because that would be I would be livid if somebody had died and I didn't have it on recording. But it was just very close. We had a load of stormtroopers got introduced and they were quite powerful, and Anders took 2 direct hits during the first encounter. So we got very lucky that he survived. I think he was on 1 hit point by the end, and he had a heal from Calvin. Myers also took a lot of hits, and was the one that actually triggered the stormtroopers to detect us. So, Myers. But we assassinated the general with about a turn to spare. The assassin didn't get to do much. She ran in, I think she hit someone, ran around, and then proceeded to get bombarded by grenades. I don't know why. Oh yeah, she hates grenades. So that's why we throw them at her, because we don't like her. So we drove back the assassin once more. We also finished The Ring, and I don't mean the horror film. The Ring is one of the base management sides of it, and this is to help us with contacts in the Reapers and the Skirmishers and the Templars, who are an organisation we are now in contact with. So John Delancey has started doing voiceovers in the game. So John Delancey being Hugh from Star Trek Next Generation, being their Star Trek reference basically. And we have a Templar working with us, who are basically Jedi. And I will show you in the next mission, because what I've done is I like to record 2 missions to edit together. As I lost 2 out of the 3 missions I recorded today, I've played an extra one, which I can now edit as well. So I used the Templar in that mission, so that'll be fun to show you. The second mission that we had to skip over, well, that the video's cut out on, we sent 3 agents on a covert op. We sent our Mandalorian and 2 rookies, if I remember correctly. And I think they were both dressed as rebel pilots, or at least one of them was. And what happened was they got ambushed on their covert op, which was to expose the assassin. So we've done a couple of steps on that, so we've pretty much... I think we're at the step where we're uncovering her base now, but this was the first step to narrow down where her base might be. And they got ambushed in Lost-infested territory, and they proceeded to do... It was a lot of like 2-story buildings. So we started in one, and we were basically running through the upper story of a building, dropping down the fire escape, across the street, up the next one. It was really fun, the verticality of the mission. We had a tense moment with some Advent at the start, but then the Lost started swarming in, and even the Advent was struggling. But when we got in the second building, it was actually directly connected to the next building via the fire escapes. So we ran across those fire escapes into the next building's upper floor, and we could see the extraction point across the street. But the Lost started coming in from everywhere, so we blew up the fire escapes so they couldn't follow us into these buildings through the upper floor. And we slowly took a couple of turns, but we worked our way through the upper floor, and then the Lost started piling in. I think it was a group of 8 spawned in, and I just thought it was like, I could try and pick them off. This rookie could level up stupidly high, but we'll just run for the evac point. So I got everyone to the evac point. They all made it out safe. The Mandalorian was the only one to take any damage from what I remember, and it was a success. So we continued base management. We've got the plated armor. The plated armor has had an effect, because what it is because of the mods, when the plated armor upgrade finished, in-game normally it gives you extra armor customization options. And what it did was it reshuffled everyone's customization because of the mods. Everything jumbled around. Because certain things are now inaccessible and new things have taken its place. So I had to go through and change everyone's outfits again. So everyone's similar, but perhaps slightly different to what they were before. But I'm taking that as canonically that's part of their upgrade, is we've got the plated armor now, so you should have a slightly different costume. So that'll be fun to show you. The Zhao Chen, who is our Twi'Lek, continued to be a badass with crit rolls. So she's great. I love her. And yeah, I think that pretty much recaps everything in those 2 hours that was missed. It's a very dumbed down version of what happened. There was a lot more base management. We completed a load of research as well. We've got Gore's weapons, so that's basically the magnetic equivalent to the snipers and heavy weapons, so they've got the upgrade now as well. And yeah, the next mission you'll see is a supply raid, which will show off some of these new weapons and some gameplay from our Templar, who is effectively just a Jedi, so winning. The Jedi pin was actually incredibly relevant today, which I didn't realise it was going to be. But yeah, that's everything from me, your mostly unseen editor. And yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed the episode, consider subscribing to the channel so you get updates on any new videos we release. I'm aiming to release them on Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And yeah, if you have any tips or tricks you'd recommend, or any character ideas you'd like to submit that you'd want to see me put in the game, then just leave a comment below, and yeah, we'll work on that. Until next time, may the Force be with you.